Abusia sawate se news bi security ewo social media ententanka se Europeans and Russia ebetimi akọ war eye emreketuo ya yewomi ya emre ya yewomi an omo dia beto obonten se ada se Europeans bekwa attack Russia and after Russia everybody attack Europeans ewo se emre ya yewomi ya nti obo the news about obonten se obi a owo Europe bia no at least peduane a ebetimi sustain for 72 hours eguo ko usika a ewo bank bi efa to ho se ne be ya in case sa entokwa esia bank be kroso stores be kroso wontimi enkoto aduane basaze mwe ba na enkrofo bebre edwin se just news enkrofo atesem ana omotete ebi kura ka se abrofo no nka omotifri just blacks ano ebi so se esa se Italian ministers ba akwa be ka se Italy de omo empewo omo support wonti enkrofo engine di ba twe me wa evidence a me de be ma Italy for a soldier for abo mo yie pa wo hwe akode a Italy soldiers for de babontin a hu yie pa me wo video a me de kwa akwacho na mesa am wa kodie ensem a European Union no omoka efa sa entokwa wo se ebetimi asi abusuya answer e kwa akwa video me ka se twen so won like video wa bomode na like na share na ma unue bi so enya bi hwe say YouTube na wo hwe na say on subscribe page wa so bomode na subscribe na turn the notification bell no eto all say na be ya video bi say no one first person na onsa ebeka na me ka say me am somo e di dwumadie we abramo no me di no Obiba bi Obiba afe tie ma me fa nko ne fa weni ko hwe nsem a omukan efa sa etokoi a eba besi te se wo obi a wo chindini 40 mia afa de wo hu a obesi atoto onuama the European nyina o enye Italy, Germany, anase Sweden, anase Belgium, then the whole European enye Italy nkwa nti me kasama the whole Europe. So
Europe is getting ready for war and it wants its citizens to prepare too. Brussels has issued guidelines for all 450 million Europeans. 450 million people across all 27 member states. Every household has been asked to maintain a survival kit to stock up on things like bottled water, canned food, a torch and basic supplies like toilet paper. This stock should last for at least 3 days. That is the instruction. It is part of a new European strategy for preparedness.
Today's threats facing Europe are more complex than ever, and they are all interconnected. The battlefields in our pockets, our phones, our computers, our power plants, our banks, our supply chains, our raw materials, and in the media, the social media we consume every day. These are all battlefields, and they are being weaponized to threaten our European way of life and our democracies.
Brussels wants Europeans to be ready for anything. A war, cyber attacks, extreme weather events like floods or wildfires, even a major disease outbreak. Europeans must be self-sufficient, at least for the first 72 hours of any crisis. That is the key message of Europe's preparedness plan.
For this 72
Top
hours.
EU leaders are urging people to act on it. They're suggesting keeping an emergency bag ready at
home. Because Omo can be Pia Ebit Messi. Almost Europe.
Breaking news. The European Union has called on its citizens to stockpile essential food and supplies sufficient to survive for at least 3 days in case of crises such as war or disasters. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister stated that European leaders have agreed that sanctions against Russia cannot be lifted yet and must instead be intensified until the Ukraine conflict ends. Ukrainian President Zelensky warned that Russia is preparing to launch a new offensive targeting Sumy and Kharkiv, 2 northeastern border provinces of Ukraine. President Trump claimed that the Houthi armed group only wants peace after suffering heavy losses from intense U.S. efforts. Additionally, Nicaragua has begun constructing a...
Italy soldiers say they are almost a ɛbɔ ɔba was a ɔmo akɔyɛ bi ana ɛwɔ wɔ akyi na ɔmo tire ɛtwi enti for me ya ɛkɔdeɛ so wɔ Europe ade a fato to sɛ bia ɛbɛtumi asi ti boa ho wate asɛ wɔ Europe nko ade a fahyɛ otirim sɛ bibia bɛtumi asi fine sansi a yɛda Awurade ase but because of the fatal dream, everything can happen from now going. Everything can happen. If you have it messy, it's buahu asana BBS. Men because because tamana ite COVID time would the course until bedia dance here. Some Venecia, senior air, Europe and answer Italy assistant SCT. Until Ausia and that's what news are made the April every Obiba DTV. Makramo, bye bye.